Okay, so a crazy thing happened to me a couple days ago. I was in a YouTuber's live stream who goes by the name of Black Pill Villain. Great content, love his videos, check him out. And surprisingly, a magical experience happened where I was recognized by a random viewer in his live chat. And that was so surprising because I have around 60 subscribers. Nobody knows who I am. And someone recognized me, said something along the lines of, "Hey, Lady Killer, I liked your videos. I just wish you would talk about your experiences with women more." Now, brother, I wish I had experiences to talk about. Now you have to realize, I may go by the nickname Lady Killer of Legend, but it was a given nickname by myself, a self-proclaimed title. I have not slayed any women. I have basically zero experiences besides massage parlors and the like. So of course, I'm not gonna have any experiences to talk about, and it would be pointless to talk about experiences that only go to a certain level. Now, mind you, I wasn't extremely popular in high school, but I wasn't like the super quiet kid. I would talk a fair amount, but it would never really get anywhere. I would never have true friends, only like acquaintances. And every time during lunch, I still think about this to this day because of how wild it was. I don't know how I got away with it. Every time since, I would say, sophomore year, I would just go into the bathroom during my lunch period and, excuse me, this is DC. Of course there's gonna be a bunch of crime going around. Back to what I was saying, every time during lunch, I would go inside the boys' bathroom and just wait in the stall until lunch was over because I didn't want to talk to anybody during lunch in the cafeteria. Even the library, I didn't want to go in there. I just wanted to sit in the boys' bathroom stall, and I wouldn't even use my phone at all because I couldn't even use my phone. I had no data, basically. I would just fold up the toilet paper, the singular ply toilet paper, cheap toilet paper, and make paper airplanes out of them. On top of that, I basically had no out-of-school experiences. After I would come home from school, I would go straight home. It varies. Earlier on, like sophomore year, I used to go to the gym, eat, and then sleep because I would always have to sleep at like 7:30, 8 o'clock and wake up extremely early. So my day was very tight. I couldn't just hang out after school. I didn't want to hang out after school because I didn't really like anybody. That's the thing. We're cool enough to be cool during school hours, but not friends after school and outside of school. I can count on my left hand probably like 4 times I've ever hung out with anybody after school or on days off, more or less even during the summer. And none of those friendships are there now to this day. It's either broken or just dead in the water. And when it comes to girls, you either gotta go two routes. Number one, be the bad guy. You gotta be the bad guy, and you might get some quick cheeks. You might be able to have a little quick 2-week relationship here and there. Never my thing, not my thing. But most likely I will have to succumb to being the quote-unquote bad guy. Come to the dark side, Anakin. And stop being the nice guy. Even though I'm not even the nice guy, I'm a bit of the mix. But I'm too much on the nice guy side, which is terrible to be. And especially since nowadays, these girls, like I was saying last video, these girls either have extremely high expectations due to what they see online, or they're just very picky. And then in 10, 15 years, when they don't have any other options and they're they're like 30 something years old, then they go back to good old Logan, and Logan is gonna be far too gone. Either I'll be dead or I'll be freaking somewhat successful, I think, hopefully. But I would not want to go back to the point in my life where I disliked myself pretty much, or disliked myself enough. I don't hate myself, obviously, but just mediocre life currently. So I'm not gonna be just going after and continuously digging my head into the wall, trying to go for girls that are pretty much all the same, because this is the early game. You're not gonna get these high quality diamond tier women. Diamond tier women are so far off. I would say maybe, let's say gold tier women. Because you think, okay, yeah, you're young, it's high school. These girls don't have anything written on their slate, really, pretty much. And they're starting to have some stuff written on their slate now, actually, but it's less than it would be if they're in their 20s or 30s, let's say. But as the years go on, it starts to become harder and harder. And if you can't find anything early on, if you can't even get a bit of experience early on, it's gonna be pain. Because how it is for me now, it's not pain because I haven't exactly went full force try, because it's discouraging when you fail, but you gotta get up. And I haven't given up completely, so that's something. I just know that I'm not gonna find gold quality women this early on because of a combination of my position, how I am as a person, the things that I've done, and just how unfortunately society, especially in this area of where I live, it is not gonna find, and it's too late. You miss your chance, taken by one of your bros, for example. That's a kicker right there. Imagine, this is why you gotta say something, you gotta say, excuse me. I don't know what got into me there. What I was saying is that it's better to say something than to live in regret. Because the cringe will always be there. You're gonna have to go through multiple levels of cringe before you find the light in the tunnel, you know? So it's not gonna be a situation where you can avoid all cringe scenarios, but you're gonna be filled with regret afterwards, and your boy is gonna take a girl you had a one night for, because of course it's gonna happen, because you didn't say anything. You idiot, dumb, stupid lady killer. Good quality. Use two of them too. That's the thing. Both by your boys. Okay. So in response to that live chatter on Black Pill Villain's YouTube stream, not yet. I will tell my experiences with women just a bit later down the line when I actually have them. It will be coming. I don't know when, but probably in a couple of years, purely because I'm not gonna talk about something that just happened unless it's completely over. Because if it's going well, I'm not gonna really talk about it because it's a current event. And they stumble across my YouTube channel. Oh wow, this is the guy I've been talking to right now. What does he say? And you see videos of me, my first experience at an Asian massage parlor, or how to get laid within 2 hours by Lady Killer, and you see my skinny body frame with my shirt. I'm like, what are we? Wow, yeah, well, that's what I have to say to that. It's a work in progress, which is something I'm kind of grateful for, because it could be going way worse. I could have no experience at all, but I have something to go along with. That's about it, though. Ooh, I think I have another light lit in me, though. Another just fire that's been activated because of a random video I made yesterday. It's funny. It's been like a month since I posted because a bunch of stuff's been going on. Not really. Just, you know, when you beat off and then you lose all your drive, that's been happening for the past month, pretty much. I haven't went a week without masturbating in months, going on a year. Sad, but we keep pushing.